Hi, and welcome to MorganSankofa, Creative Expressions and Inner Wisdom. Today's video is going to be all about empowerment for the Black community and anybody that resonates with their identity as being a Black person. So I'm just going to run through a list of some things that you can do to empower yourself and other people around you, your friends, but mostly for your own self. So the first thing is to listen to Black music playlists. And I list some songs that I like. Say Her Name by Moo Fresh, All in You by Kanye Dawes. I like El DeBarge, I like it. And if you like gospel music, I like the Walls Group. I believe they're out of Texas. They have a song called Beautiful that I like. And I like to create playlists to like different music. So I can probably put a playlist below of something that you can just pop on, listen to in the car when you're going to the gas station or when you're taking a little trip, to go see your friends. You got to get on the highway, you can pop on this playlist. Number two is get connected socially with a group of like Black friends. And you can try to talk and share about your experiences. Like you can join a club, professional group, or sports team. And it's best if it is in person and if you meet like pretty regularly, like once a month or something like that. Number three, you have to read our books. I like Toni Morrison. She has a book that I like called Sula. Alicia Garza, who is the co-founder of the Black Lives Matter Global Network and also the Black Futures Lab, and a bunch of other things. I also enjoyed Mariah Carey's memoir, Because I Am in the Lamely. Number four, I would say to draw yourself and your people, such as your family members or your friends, anybody that when you open up your camera roll, you see them. When you open up your social media, you see them. And you can do these drawings. You could take the picture and copy it. You can use color and pencils or paints or just regular pencils or pen. Number five, you can create a podcast explaining your own life and the lessons that you've learned from it. I have my own podcast called the Black Evidence Podcast, where I share the history of like hidden gems and not so hidden gems in our history and in the Black community. And then I'm learning like as I go, and so I can become empowered and other people can become empowered as well. Number six, this one's really important, to listen to your own voice and grow to love it. I think our bodies, especially our bodies, do a lot for us, but also our ability to speak and communicate is really important to our belonging and also in loving ourselves. So I would recommend watching videos of you speaking in order to get used to hearing your perfect voice. So this is something like just a debrief, like learning to love my own voice has been like a journey because like a lot of people, like a lot of women, at least in my experience, are trained to make themselves smaller and to be take up less space when they're, in the classroom, in the workplace, and to grow to not value your voice at the table. And so I feel like as much internally as we're taught to not value our voices, like we need to love our voice and make sure that it's heard. So it is a learning experience, but when you learn to love your voice, um, you can kind of see the shift in like the ease of life. You're able to kind of flow through it a little bit better. Number 7, watch Unsung. There's a show called Unsung. It used to come on TV1, I think BT too. But I recently watched Escape, the girl group from the 90s. Um, and I saw their Unsung, and seeing my own history documented made me see how we should lean into our talents and trust the universe because it may lead us into success for fame or toward our purpose, especially if while we're doing that, we stay grounded by faith, family, and our values. So that was all. Thank you for watching, and feel free to tell me what you do to feel empowered in your Blackness. And the final public service announcement is to do not forget to vote on Election Day this November 8th, 2022.